What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are here at AMC to do a fun movie review for Night Swim. So why don't you guys come with me? Let's head on inside and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it and see if this movie was worth the bucks. Should be good. I'm excited to see. I wanted to see this movie for a long time. So let's go ahead inside. Friends, before I give this review, I do want to say I will be giving out some spoilers, as I will be giving out a little bit of context of the movie. So if you have not seen the movie, spoiler across the screen, get ready for that. All right, diving on in, here we go. So I just got back from watching Night Swim here at the AMC movie theater, and it was a pretty solid movie. It's basically about this voodoo water. Okay, so you don't want to go in this voodoo water. Okay. For it seems like the men, or the husbands, the fathers, it seems like they get the better end of this voodoo water. You know what I mean? It seems like they get like treatments and they feel better. They get some type of bonus, okay, added back to their life if they go into this voodoo water. Everybody else gets fucked if they go to this voodoo water, okay? Like, you are done if you go to this voodoo water. Children will attack you that's died in the pool before. It seems like ghosts and other things are gonna attack you. And basically their job is to pull you down, okay? They're trying to pull you down as much as they can down into this water, all right? It seems like the only way that you're gonna be able to escape this thing is, again, somebody's gonna have to sacrifice. If the husband lives, a kid, somebody has to die. And that's pretty much the overall purpose of this movie, okay, is how do we get rid of this thing? How do we stop this thing from happening? Now, I don't even think humans belong in the water. All right, we got 2 feet. I think we should need to stay our butt on the land where we can run and walk out things. Ain't nothing in the water for us, you know, so the fact that everybody was drowning in this movie, I can't say I was too surprised, because why are you in the pool at nighttime? You can't see nothing below in that dark ass deep end of the pool. Now, if you're like me and you just love when things are just going and going, this movie is definitely like that. It really keeps the storyline going, the plot keeps going. There's no dead moments, and I really enjoyed that. My favorite scene of this movie happened to be in the trailer, but there's a scene where the daughter brings a boy over, okay? She sneaks him over, she's not supposed to, and this is what her ass, this was her karma scene, actually, that's why I liked it. So he come over, they in the pool playing Marco Polo. I don't know why. Marco Polo is a set up game. You are going to fail every time somebody says, let's play Marco Polo. That is a failure for you, because they're gonna leave the water, ditch your ass, and probably do something to you with your eyes closed. Stop playing Marco Polo. Don't fall for the game. Anyway, so she's playing Marco Polo. Okay, she's like, she got her eyes closed. She's like walking towards him, walking towards him, walking towards him. He gets out the water, but she still sees a figure. And this is where it got cool, because they didn't show this in the trailer. And basically it's this old, wrinkly, like crazy looking demon, and he's the one that's saying polo. And slowly, to not give away too much of the scene, she's going deeper and deeper and deeper, and this thing is literally like dragging her down. Now this scene goes for about like 3 minutes or so of her literally trying to get back to the surface, and that's when I noticed this is some deep ass water. Like, this is not regular water. I'm like, this pool was maybe like 5 feet. This bitch is going way deeper down than 5 feet. She's all the way down. So I'm like, oh, she had like some underworld stuff. I'm like, wait, what's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Like, yo, I'm like, what's happening? Because that's what you get for sneaking a boy into the house when you knew you wasn't supposed to do that. So anyway, she drowned. She ends up coming up anyway, and the guy says that she was only down there for 2 seconds, and I'm like, bruh, that's freaking crazy. That is crazy. 2 seconds. So she never gets back in the water. Her ass is terrified at that point. Now, if you're a person like me and you just love a crazy detail in movies, I think this movie could have been better in areas of like telling us who owned the house before you guys moved in, and just getting deeper into the stories, because there was a bunch of people swimming down in the water, and you could tell that those were the ones that were being sacrificed. But I was like, well, who are you? Where'd you come from? Like, how did you know, like, I kind of wanted a little bit of their story. So I feel like if the movie was longer, I think we definitely would have had areas for that thing to kind of happen. Just more detail being involved with the past. But that's just because I like backstory. So if you're a person that likes backstories, then that's definitely something where this movie won't have too much of that. You'll have maybe the previous owner backstory, but you're not going to get the previous history. Okay, it's not going to be a history lesson. It's not going to be a history movie. So if you're into that, you know, I would maybe consider that. I feel like this movie was pretty good for most general audiences. It didn't have any offensive moments. It didn't go too crazy in any sexual directions. So I feel like you can pretty much bring people of all ages can honestly enjoy this movie. Now, if there is going to be a villain of this movie, it's definitely going to be the lady who sold these guys the house. Okay, ma'am, you should have had your ass beat in the movie. You didn't, but you should have. And I'm going to tell you why. This lady knew about the history of this pool. She knew that every time somebody was going to move into the house, that somebody pretty much was going to have to die. She says she didn't. I don't believe it. I think that this lady knew. And basically, she set this family up for failure. Now they're going through all that they're going through because this lady didn't tell them about the pool. All right, stupid scene of the movie, in my opinion. Not like stupid, just like, oh, like, why were you in the movie? Stupid in terms of, how the fuck did nobody see this? So there's a scene in the movie where the dad is getting possessed by the, you know, by the underwater spirit, okay? And is pulling sacrifice and trying to make him sacrifice his other kid, right? That's not even his son. So, you know, the kid on his shoulders, they're playing that little, you know, this little game in the water. So the dad going backwards, right? He traveling backwards. He going back in the water, going deeper and deeper. The kid is splashing for life. The kid is like, help, help, let me go, stop, whoa, what are you doing? Why? Splashing for life. Everybody else is at this pool party, right? That's what's going on, right? At this pool party. Everybody else drinking, chilling, they in the tub, having fun, listening to the music, partying. This kid is splashing for his life, dying. So he goes literally all the way down the water. And the whole time I sat there like, even if I was, how did we not see where this kid, and we didn't see. Okay, and there was a lot of people in the pool. Thankfully, you got to watch the movie to see what happens. But I was just like, okay, that was the stupid scene for me. For everybody else not being able to see that. That was interesting. Very interesting. In terms of a solid scary movie, it's a solid scary movie. I mean, it's not something that I think made me be like, whoa, but it was definitely something where I was like, ooh, okay, I'm definitely interested. I wasn't bored at any point in the movie. So if I do have to give this an overall ranking, I'll go ahead and give this a solid 8 out of 10. Why? Because it kept me interested. It kept me in my seat. The storyline wasn't too long, and it really sped things up. And it had some nice twists and turns. So it was a solid movie. Glad I saw it. So those are going to be my reviews. If you have seen Night Swim, let me know down in the comments. Let's talk about it. Do you agree with some of these things? Did you have any stupid moments? Or maybe you completely hated the whole freaking movie. Let me know down below. Let's chit chat. Let's talk. My name is Jeremiah, and this was a Night Swim movie review, and we'll do plenty more. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.